Ah, here we have the Royal Palace. The Royal Gardens. The Court Jester. And, most important, my loyal subjects. Ah, it's good to be king.
One race to go to determine our jockey champion here at Lone Star Park, and all 12 of the riders are still in the hunt. Well, Tuesday at 8 p.m. on ESPN, it is the premiere of classic Wide World of Sports. It's a look back at some of the biggest stories covered by Wide World of Sports. There are so many, but it starts with Evel Knievel, including his Wembley bus jump and that famous Snake Canyon ride. Well, the big story here at Lone Star Park is jockey Robbie Alvarado. The 25-year-old couldn't compete in this championship last year, but he is set to take the title away from his best friend, Shane Sellers. Since his first career victory in 1990, Louisiana native Robbie Alvarado has had many challenges to the wire, but he met the biggest challenge of his life, one fateful race last June.
Last year, the exact night of the Jockey Challenge, I was under the knife. I was in surgery from the dramatic spill I had here at Churchill Downs.
And they're off.
I watched the replay. I remember I just clipped he was turning for home, and then I went over and won from behind, which is kind of hard to avoid. Was another horse run over me and cracked my helmet, then cracked my skull.
At the hospital, concerned visitor and best friend Shane Sellers stopped by on his way to Lone Star Park for last year's Jockey Championship.
I'm going over there and I'm feeling guilty in a way, you know, because he's sitting there in the hospital, and it could have been me, it could have been any one of the 10 of us there.
Shane Sellers is going to win the 1998 All-Star Jockey Championship at Lone Star Park.
Winning 3 of the 4 races, Shane Sellers dominated the All-Stars, wearing a special good luck charm and dedicating the victory to Alvarado.
I took his shirt with me, and I wanted him to be, you know, to be a part of it, because you know, he was, to me, he means so much to this game and this industry and a friendship.
He said I had to show him that you were there with me, even though you weren't there physically, you were there spiritually, and so
Alvarado wasn't out of commission for long. Making an amazing recovery, he was ready to race.
I was ready. I was so ready. I was ready a couple of days after the spill, actually. I played golf 4 days after the spill, so imagine that.
And just 3 weeks later, Robbie won his first race back at Saratoga on the 70-to-1 long shot aptly named Skullbuster. His success is mounting. In October, he took home the Grade 1 Spinster Stakes. And today, after his comeback, Robbie Alvarado is honored to ride with the best of the best.
It's a tremendous honor. I believe that, I mean, it's something that, I mean, every jock should look forward to, being elected to this.
And he's ready to rekindle some friendly competition.
I was the best for Shane and everybody else in the race, but I'm the competition, but I hope I can win it.
And you better believe you're coming to beat me, too. If you wouldn't, I'd be disappointed in you.
Well, Robbie began this week ranked 3rd nationally in races won at 174, and his best friend Shane, well, he leads all riders in Money One this year. You're watching the Jockey Championship. One more race to go on ESPN2. Back in Grand Prairie, Texas on a sizzling summer evening. 15,000 strong already for the final race in the All-Star Jockey Championship. And after the first 3 races, here are the standings. Now, remember that the winners get 12 points, and it is a close race. So far in the lead, we have Shane Sellers, Lafitte Pinkai on top, but remember, a win could vault any of these riders into contention. What's it going to take, Randy, for these riders to win the championship? We got one more race to go.
Well, I mean, obviously these guys have been in these pressure-packed situations before, and so they're accustomed to dealing with it here, you know. The 3 of the jockeys in this race, though, in the final race are mathematically eliminated. You've got Alex Solis, Kent DeZormo, and Robbie Alvarado, who haven't scored yet. And because Lafitte Pinkai has 15 points, then obviously a 12-point win by them, it's not going to do them too much good. In the pride department, though, it'll help them a little bit.
Is it fair to say, then, about 9 riders are in the hunt? 9
riders are right in the hunt here. A win by any of them could actually, if the point totals shake out the right way, could result in a victory.
Well, one of the riders who was in the hunt last year is Julie Krone, and she's with our Kenny Rice. Kenny?
Thanks, Sandra. Julie Krone last year finished second in this event. She was also in the winner's circle 3 times here at Lone Star Park. Her very last day of racing, that was back in the spring. Julie retired now with over 3,500 career wins, more than any female jockey ever. She has written the record book for all the female jockeys. Now, if you have a favorite out here tonight, who you're rooting for in this last race?
Well, I have to go with my friend Chris Antley.
No doubt about it.
No doubt about it.
Let me ask you, do you miss it out here already? You're out here, you're seeing the jockeys. Do you wish you could get back out there? It's only been a couple of months, I know.
Do I? I was thinking that earlier, everybody was there, and I was, like, walking down the tunnel with everyone, and I missed it a lot. But most of the time, I'm pretty busy, and I'm getting on horses in the morning and just dabbling around with, like, maybe owning a few and things like that. So I'm very happy. But tonight, when all the jockeys are brought together like this, it is very tough on a jockey. Makes a competitive spirit comes out, and I wish I was back.
Good to see you again, Julie.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Julie Krone, another visit here to the winner's circle at Lone Star Park. Back to you, Randy and Sandra.
All right, we're going to take a look at the field now. And remember, 3 guys mathematically out, Solis, DeZormo, and Alvarado. The rest of them are all live. The A horses in this race are the 4-horse We Are Family, the 8-horse Malted, and the 9 Caro's Royalty Malted, ridden by Chris Antley, right in the thick of things.
Well, Randy, this is a 5-furlong sprint on the turf. Lightning fast. If you blink, you miss it. And the turf is listed as soft.
We had a little bit of rain this afternoon, and on a normal evening, they may have taken the races off the turf. But with so much at stake tonight, they'll ride on some soft turf.
So how are you handicapping this?
How do I handicap it? I like the horse Caro's Royalty. I've liked him all along. I thought that if DeZormo could get any points at all going into this final race, he'd have a great chance. Unfortunately, didn't quite turn out that way for Ken, but the horse is definitely the horse to beat.
All right, let's bring in some of the riders. Chris Antley, you had a huge lineup for your autograph today. How did you feel about the outpouring of support here in Grand Prairie? Can you hear me, Chris?
Yes. Yes,
Chris,
I can hear you loud and clear.
how did you like that reception? The lineup seemed endless for your autograph this afternoon.
It was, and I enjoyed every minute of it. I'm glad to give America back what they've given me.
Has this whole season been overwhelming, and it's far from over for you? The wonderful triumphs are just beginning, but is it hard to digest?
Well, I'm sorry you broke it back up there. My pony actually left me, but no, this season, this year has been, could I use the word astronomical? It's actually not a whole lot I can say about how good it is, and plus I'm concentrating because I'm going to win this challenge right here.
Well, good luck this
Got a
afternoon.
big chance, and I'm in a concentration mode here now.
Good luck, Chris. We'll let you concentrate.
Okay, let's get a quick comment from Kit DeZormo. Kit, I know you're getting ready to go into the gate. Okay. All right, sorry, Ken, we can't pick up Kit DeZormo right now, but the horses are getting ready to go in the gate wide open here in this final race, and it ought to be something pretty dramatic. Let's go up to Mr. Dooley.
Well, thank you, Randy. All the All-Stars moving into the gate quite well, and proud to say nobody acting up. But, of course, these are all veterans to the sport, and certainly a couple of scenarios still possible to decide the 1999 champion, Lafitte Pinkai Jr. with 15 points, hoping to hold on to that lead as Robbie Alvarado will complete the field. Final All-Star moving into the gate. They're all set. And they're off in the NTRA All-Star Jockey Classic. And a good beginning between All-Stars for Shane Sellers on the outside. There goes Pat Day now looking for the front. Also right there as well toward the inside, Local Hope, Corey Lannery. And on the far outside, Robbie Alvarado wants a part of the lead as they head toward the far turn. And it is Pat Day who comes away just in front. Corey Lannery now moving through toward the inside. Shane Sellers battles between All-Stars. Robbie Alvarado's now running in fourth. Ken DeStormo fifth, running along 5 from those front runners. After that comes Edgar Prado, who's 6 lengths back. Alex Solis is saving ground as they come past the quarter pole. Lafitte Pinkai Jr. needs to get some points. He's 7 lengths behind into the stretch. And it's Corey Lannery in front. A lone furlong left here at Lone Star. Corey Lannery looking for a championship. Ken DeStormo now coming through toward his inside. Lafitte Pinkai Jr. bursting on the scene for those points that might make him the champion. It's Ken DeStormo getting up for the win. Corey Lannery runs second. And finishing third was Lafitte Pinkai Jr. And at 4 points, that will be enough to give Lafitte Pinkai Jr. the 1999 NTRA All-Star Jockey Championship crown.
Well, Kent DeSormo getting his first victory in the Jockey Championship in his 3rd year. He's been in the event every single year. He just loves coming to Lone Star Park. It's a bit of a family affair for him. His brother's a trainer here, and he finally gets it done tonight, Randy.
He finally gets it done on Carroll's Royalty up through the inside. We thought he could have some more points going into this last race, but he didn't. The big story, though, is the 3rd place finisher in this race, the number 5 horse Brave Poncho and Lafitte Pinkai Jr. The 4 points that he gets for that 3rd place finish puts Lafitte Pinkai Jr. right up there at the top of the standings. He had 15 points going into this race, and the 4 points added gives him 19. And Lafitte Pinkai Jr., who had not done well at all, Sandra, in the first 2 years of this contest, comes back a big winner. Yeah, Lafitte, congratulations.
Hey, thank you very much.
The first 2 years you came here, you must have felt snake bit, because it seemed like the mounts you drew just weren't the quality mounts. You got to feel a little bit better about it now, though.
Oh, definitely, yeah. It's a lot of fun, and I was hoping for a big night tonight, and I promised my wife that if I win this competition, I'll take her shopping.